Hi, Leo. Hi. Oh. A little slippery in there, huh? Alright, I'm gonna bring the foster bunny outside for a little while. Soak some tortoises. Here's Djibouti grazing. Doing what he does. I always gotta be looking for baby torts because there's some hatching out the ground. One. Alright, this is where I let him out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He really likes to run around the yard for a little bit. And then I got this, has his pellets in it. He gets his breakfast and his dinner in this. And you can open it however much you want. Whoa, that was such a big hop. You can open it however much you want. I always do it like half. And then it takes him a little while. He works, rolls around, gets all the pellets out. I really hope I got that on camera. That was the biggest jump I ever seen. Big happy jumps. Big happy jumps. Alright, so while he's running around, I'm gonna soak some baby tortoises. First we can look at the yellow belly sliders. The girls. Oh, they want food. There's the other girl. That's the bigger one. Oh, there's the rabbit and the tortoise and the hare. Woo! You happy, boy? You happy, boy? He did not want to get in that carrier. So, from what I know, he was living in that, but maybe they had a different cage. I don't know. Apparently, he was dumped in someone's yard. They kept him for a couple months. And then he had a nasty bot fly right in his neck. It was so infected and gross. He's happy, boy. So this is fully fenced in. He's that's the dog side over there. There's Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi, girl. Oh, look at you. Look at you. She's a good tortoise. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. That's a good looking cherry head tortoise. She is a cherry head redfoot tortoise. And if we look behind us, there is Djibouti. Djibouti means tortoise in Portuguese, I think, at least according to Google. And these are all his girlfriends here. All right, I was gonna get the baby torts out. We can see where they're at. What's she doing? You a happy bunny? So that's where I soak the babies. Put the little smaller baby just goes in here. I gotta get more water. I gotta put more plants and stuff in here, but I always put their leaves right there to feed them. Yeah, there's 7 baby tortoises in here. That's the newest guy right here. This is the only one that ground hatched. All the rest were out of the incubator. Hi. Get that off of you. Oh, it's so cool. So he's growing. Curious to see what color this is going to be. So when babies hatch out of the ground, they have a little bit of this like stuff on them here. It's like a little fungus, I guess, because none of the babies out of the incubator had that. This is where the umbilical, the yolk sac absorbed. I gotta name all these babies still. Yesterday I thought maybe I could name this one Tic Tac, but his head's looking a little orange. That's kind of why. So you want to soak them a lot. The shell is still so, when they're in the egg, they're folded. So like once they hatch, they straighten out a lot, but he still looks so cool. A little wonky. Oh, there's the rabbit. Eating some weeds. A happy boy. Gotta try to find him a good home, but it's really hard to find rabbits good homes because people dump them. They put them in tiny little cages. I mean, even the cage I have is kind of small, but I try to set up the X pen, make it a little bigger. People will give them to feed them to snakes and stuff, which definitely don't want that for him. You're gonna meet a tortoise. He loves coming out here, gets to stretch. I hope I got that first jump on video. He leapt so high up in the air. All right, I gotta get the rest of these babies. So they like to come in here. There's one. Yesterday I added new dirt in here so they could burrow a little bit. So this stays nice and humid. That's what they need for their little shells. So this is one of the 6 month olds. Oh, what are you doing over here, buddy? He will spill all of this. So this is one of the babies with their dad. Look, that's your baby. That's your baby. Gotta wash the dirt off. Oh, there goes the rabbit. Look, that's your baby. Hi, buddy. Be nice. That's your little baby. I don't really know what they'll do. It's just a baby. So, usually I'll put all the babies in this to carry them. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That was fast. Sheesh, I never seen him run that fast. Be happy. Alright, now that the dad's leaving, get the rest of these guys. Fix this here and then he can stay up here, he won't get crushed. Yeah, they like to burrow. They don't really dig a lot, but they like to go under here. Oh, look at them all. 4, So there's 6 of these guys. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. This one's I like them all, but I really love this one. Just the way it looks. These two kind of look the same, but put some new dirt under here for them. There's 4. There's 5. So I need 6 of these. 1 of those. Probably under here. There they are. So I'll leave the little baby up here to soak. And then these little guys, put them right in here, splash them. Their colors really pop when they get water on them. Wash all the dirt off their little face. So baby tortoises should be soaked a lot so that they can drink, absorb the water. So they'll sit in there, soak for a little while. They're getting big. Little guy. So cool. These are the growth lines, so every time they're growing, there's like a new scoot will grow. Oh, a little ant on you. His little growth lines look so different, but it's probably just because he's new. So, you can look at him compared to these guys. The color's so different, he's so tiny. So that's 6 months difference. This water's deep for a little guy. I usually soak them separate because these guys just trample. Is that a word? Trample? It doesn't sound like a word. They will stomp all over him. Alright, buddy. You can sit in there. I could definitely get some food for these girls. All the fish in here. So I got some Dalmatian mollies in here. It all started with that one right there is the first one. And then she had a group of babies. And now there's probably like 7, 8 Dalmatian mollies. And I don't think they're gonna be stopping anytime soon. Yeah, the turtles, they can't really catch the fish. They try, but I think they've kind of given up. It's only if the fish are kind of like old or accidental, they'll go to grab something and accidentally catch a fish, but it's rare. These fish, if the turtles try to bite at them, the fish are so fast, they never can catch them. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi. You having fun? Oh, it's hot. You hot? Yeah, you've been an indoor bunny. So yeah, when he was living outside for 2 months, they said he made a little spot right by their front door or something, living in the bushes. You're not cut out for living out here long term. You're not a full term buddy. Oh, he's breathing so fast. Yeah, whenever I want to bring him back in, I use the little cage and lure him in with this little treat ball here. And then he's kind of catching on to me though, because he does not like, they don't like being picked up. So I have not picked him up yet. I just use the cage, he goes in. Because every time you pick them up, they lose trust in you. I don't want them to be freaked out. What are you doing? I know it's hot. Excuse me, buddy. I gotta get this hose. Oh, he is tired out. That running. So I'll usually add some water in here. Let it sit for a couple days. This is what I use every morning. I scoop this water up to give the babies fresh water in there. And then I use it for soaking them. So a lot of times it will be some rainwater, which is good for them. Give them a little more. They don't like it too deep. It stresses them out. But they can swim. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's filling. Can run and grab some turtle food. Feed the water turtles. Kitty cat. So I'll usually feed the water turtles like a little bit every night, but sometimes I'll do every other day because they don't have to eat every day, but they want to. Usually in the morning I'll give them greens. These girls will eat some greens so fast. So this is Missouri aquatic turtle pellets. People say it's really good for them. They seem to love it. Oh, back just cracked. My hose is overflowing. Overflowing. Usually I'll use that at this time to change all the tort waters, but maybe tomorrow. I wonder if I could set you guys up here. I gotta go turn the hose off. Man, they eat so fast. See, the fish, they get too close. Oh, the mosquitoes swarming me. So, if anybody watches this, I've been wondering, I know it doesn't really matter, but my YouTube name is The Tort Yard, and I'm gonna be starting to post more than just tortoises. So I feel like I thought about changing the name, but just wondering what anybody thinks. If I should just leave it the same, still post dogs and different things and tortoises, or just change it and then just post everything. Alright. I really need to get a new hose. There's Ruby. My hose is broken. Oh yeah, this is the old tortoise yard. I said in the other video, we're working on getting the pool clean. It's green. And this is where the dogs go in and out. The dogs pee and poop on there because if the dogs pooped everywhere, the tortoises would eat it. And I don't want them eating dog poop. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Oh, we got mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to catch up the rabbit now. Get him back in. He's still laying in the same spot. Alright, so I can grab some leaves here. This is my bird's aviary. So he's inside right now. He sleeps inside at nighttime because these bars are they're small, but you know, rats and snakes and stuff. At nighttime, you don't want those eating your bird. This is hibiscus. Gonna feed this to the babies, which I already gave them some this morning, but they definitely might eat more. I just pretty much offer them hibiscus every day, and then a lot of times they'll get cactus. Also give them mulberry leaves. Put that right in there. That's a cuddle bone for calcium. They've been eating it down. They got one here they ate. I gotta make sure I remember the pellets, because the tortoises will rip this open and eat all that. Oop. Yeah, redfoot tortoises are a type of tortoise that has to have protein every so often. So if they found that water turtle food, they would tear it open and eat it all, which a little bit's fine. But here's mulberry leaves. Oh look, a mulberry. They'll eat that too. No, I lost it. Super cool because these berries will grow. There's a bunch. They're red at first. These berries will fall off, and then the tortoises can just come over here and naturally pick some up. There's Ruby. I got a sidewalk in my backyard. I guess whoever used to live here had a sister that lived there, and they used to have a gate right there. Yeah, these girls here, I could give them some leaves, and they definitely will eat these up. I guess aquatic turtles, when they get bigger, should have greens. See that? Nom nom. They will eat it right up. So I usually give them that in the morning, and then their pellets they get at night, kind of every other night. So usually I'll give these guys more than this, but they probably won't need that much. Put a couple over here for the new little baby, so he can come out. I usually just set him right there. He can eat that. Oh. Top off their waters there. He's looking at it. And then I can get these guys out. They're usually happy to get out because they just kind of pace. They don't really like being in the open. Baby tortoises, they just want to hide. Eat and hide. Oh, he's eating it. And then I'll just set them around the greens. They can choose if they want to eat. Sometimes they chow down and sometimes they don't want it. They always have to have their cover. Gotta keep them safe in there. Bring my pellets in. And then I'm gonna come back and grab this bunny rabbit. So yeah, like, this was free shelving that I got, so I used this for a wall because, you know, wood costs money, but you really should have boards so that they can't see through. The weeds are kind of serving their purpose to blocks it, but sometimes they will pace right here. They want to go over there, but if they couldn't see through, they wouldn't really pace as much. Hi, Ruby. All right, so all the babies are back. They're chowing down, eating the leaves. They want more food. See if I can get the bunny rabbit. I gotta put like a towel in there. I put some grass in there to try to help. It's super slippery and he freaks out a little bit when it's slippery, but all right, gonna put that right there. Hey, buddy. He knows what this is, so I can just shake it. Hi, buddy. Oh, you relaxing? Come here, boo-boo. Come here. Wanna come inside? Go in the AC? Mosquitoes are so bad. It's gonna be kind of hard with one hand holding the phone, but come here, buddy. He is just sitting. I'll try to get out a pellet or two. Come on. Come on. Come on. You tired? Come on. Oh, I'm right in the mud. Come on. Inside. Let's go inside. Cool off a bit. He's just laying in the dirt. So normally this has gone a lot smoother, but he's catching on to the cage. Means that he's gonna get picked up in it. And it kind of freaks him out. So he does not like that. There you go, buddy. Come here. Come on. He knows. He's just gonna lay down. Come on. Maybe if I just put it right in front of him. Come on, Bobo. Still thinking of a name, so if anybody's watching, let us know what names you think. Go in. Go in. Ah, that was bad. That was real bad. I tried to grab him a little bit just to direct him in. He's not gonna like that. But he needs to go in, and over time he will just get used to this. But I think if I get better treats, because this is just his pellets, he will figure this out. Bunny, 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 bunny. Come here. Probably gonna have to put the phone down. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on. You're gonna eat all these greens? You said, I don't need the pellets. I got food here. Come on. Ruby's coming. She's coming. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. You want food? You want food? She's a cool tortoise. All right, buddy. You gotta come in. So, normally, he comes right over. I can lure him in, but he's caught on to that. Come on. Come on. Gotta go in, boo-boo. Come here. Come on. I'm probably gonna have to grab him a little bit. Yeah, he could hear that, huh? No, no grabbing. Here. I don't even know what you're eating, bro. What are you eating? Alright. Just gonna pick this up. Oh. Come on, buddy. You gotta go in. Come on. It's a lot of work. Come on. See, I shouldn't have grabbed him, and it would have been better to not lose the trust. I'm going to AC, bro. You know you like it in there. Come on. He's just chowing down right now. I definitely gotta put a towel on here. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video. I gotta catch this guy. I gotta work on higher reward treats and maybe keeping the cage out more so he can go in and out. I think I'm gonna put a towel in there because it's a little slippery and he always gets freaked out when I pick it up. So, alright. See you later.